Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. Okay, let's go to question number 10, chapter 6, polynomials. So, the px is a polynomial of degree 3. Okay, remember guys, degree means it's just the highest degree. The highest degree means the highest power of n. Okay, so in this case, you nampak je degree 3, it means a cubic already. A cubic. Okay, what you need to do is just keluarkan cubic function punya writing, which is ax cubed plus bx squared plus cx plus d. So this is a cubic function, or should I call it cubic polynomials? I do not know. But as long as you understand that this is cubic, you have no problem to write that down in terms of a, b, c and d. Okay, so what you need to do is extract the information. You are given this information. Okay, you are given this important information, which is, the first one is P1 is equals to 0. The second info is P negative 2 equals to 0. So both of this remainder is equals to 0. Okay, recall balik remainder adalah bersamaan dengan PA and what the value of the remainder. Okay, so in this case, dia merupakan 0. Therefore, kita tahu dia adalah factor theorem, but we don't need to use that anyway. What we need to do for both of this info adalah dengan memasukkan sahaja nilai x ini. Ke dalam cubic kamu, which is nilai x dekat sini. So what you need to do is just put a in bracket cube plus b in bracket squared plus c in bracket plus d equals to your 0 here. You follow whatever that is given to us, right? So now you masukkan nilai 1 into x here. Okay, so there you go. You have one equation already. Okay, you have one equation, first equation. So second info is still, you are just doing the same thing. Keluarkan rangka dulu mengikut apa yang diberi pada kamu. Okay, follow what you are given. So the next one, it is a negative 2. Your x is negative 2, so I just write it down there. So this gonna give us second equation. Okay, now the third and the fourth one, should I use, maybe I'll use this color. I'll use red color. So the third and the fourth info is saying to us p negative 1 is equals to 4, and another one p2 is equals to 28. Okay, so when you have non-zero here, let me just write it down first. This is what we call non-zero. Okay, this is non-zero. So when your remainder is non-zero, it just means that you are using what? You are using remainder theorem, but still we do not need to keluarkan theorem tersebut. Apa yang kita perlu buat sebenarnya adalah keluarkan sahaja rangka ini, means the cubic rangka. You keluarkan mengikut whatever remainder yang kamu ada. So in this case, it is 4. Okay, so what's the value that you need to sub in? You need to sub in the negative 1, and negative 1 according to what numbers, what the conditions that is given to us. So 3 condition has been settled. Now the last one is again memasukkan. You can see the pattern already, right? What you need to do is just memasukkan dulu ke dalam rangka kubik ini. And then you follow remainder kamu kali ni 28, right? And then the value inside of this bracket should be 2, 2 and 2. There you go, you have the third equation and the fourth equation. Should we simplify it? Of course, we simplify all of them. We simplify all of them, and okay, so we are going to simplify it one by one. So the first equation we are going to get a plus b plus c plus d is equals to 0. So this is our first equation. Second equation, we're gonna get negative 8a plus 4b minus 2c plus d equals to 0. So this is the second equation. The third equation is negative a minus b minus c plus d equals to 4. Is it correct? No, this should be plus, guys. Be careful ya, sebab ini adalah squared. So squared negative 1 is 1. That's why it's still positive over there. Okay? So this is your third equation. And the fourth equation, the last equation, it gonna give us 8a plus 4b plus 2c plus d equals to 28. Okay, so this is equation number 4. Now what we need to do is focus at two equations. Okay, focus at two equations. What I meant by that is fokus pada dua equation yang mudah, iaitu saya highlightkan dua kotak dekat sini adalah dua kotak yang mudah, dua equation yang mudah yang boleh kita fokuskan dahulu. So what is the equation then? So the equation is actually, the easiest is to cancel out, I would say I want to cancel out this value of a. That's why I am going to do 1 plus 3. Equation 1 plus 3, I'm gonna get a tambah negatif a hilang a. Dia dah akan hilang sebab kita tambahkan dia kan. That's why kita akan just ditinggalkan dengan 2b plus 2d equals to 4. That's why I am only will be left out with b plus d equals to 2. So this is our fifth equation. This is our fifth equations. So next one, next equation that I want to focus is this one. Kita fokus pada 8 ni pula. Kita cuba untuk hilangkan negative 8 dan 8 ni. So macam mana kita nak cuba hilangkan dia? Kita cuba nak hilangkan dia dengan membuat dua equation yang kedua tambah ke tolak. Kita kena tambahkan dengan equation keempat. Okay, and so we gonna get negative 8 plus 8 akan dapat 0. So 4b plus 4b, we gonna get 8b. I write it nicely. So I'm gonna get 8b. I'm gonna get plus 2d equals to 28. Okay, therefore saya simplifykan dia, saya akan dapat 4b plus d equals to 14. There you go, this is my sixth equation. So you bermain dengan nombor-nombor equation ni tau. So you tulis je, senang nak buat simultaneous equation. Okay, so now apa yang mudah untuk kita adalah kita selesaikan menggunakan equation yang baru kita dapat ni. Okay, iaitu, so I will use equation what? Equation 5 minus 6. Kita gunakan dua equation yang kita dah ada ni. So bila kita minuskan dia, kita akan dapat negative 3b. This one, b minus 4b. I'm gonna get negative 3b plus 0. Sebab d dah hilang, equals to negative 12. Therefore, my b is actually 4. Ta-da! I got 1 already. So, Okay, so after we got the value of b, we can use equation what, number 5, to find your d pula. So b plus d is equals to 2 from equation 5, right? So you masukkan nilai 4 you dekat sini, so you dapatlah d pula, iaitu 2 minus 4, which is negative 2. Good, all good then. So now let's go to in finding A and C pula. What's the value? Okay, so sekarang ni kita dah ada nilai B. Kita dah ada nilai B iaitu 4 dan D adalah nilai negative 2. So kita dah ada dua nilai ni, kita just kena cari A dan juga C pula. So we don't have these two values, but we can sub in these two values inside of one of these 4 equations. Okay, so my choice right now, I am going to choose equation 1 and equation 2 as my kegunaan untuk saya cari A dan C. So I am going to keluarkan equation 1, which is A plus B plus C plus D is equals to 0. Therefore, I sub in the value of B dan D. I'm gonna get A plus 4 plus C minus D equals to 0. Okay, and then this will be my seventh equation. Okay, tapi itulah, simplifykan lagi. Saya boleh A plus C plus 2 equals to 0, right? So yeah, jadikan yang simplified punya version as your 7th equation. And then from the equation 2, I take negative 8A plus 4B minus 2C plus D equals to 0. Therefore, I sub in the value of B dan D. So it gonna be negative 8A plus 4 times 4 minus 2C minus, so plus negative 2 as the D. Okay, D punya nilai. So simplify it, I'm gonna get negative 8 plus 16 minus 2C minus 2 equals to 0. Therefore, I simplify it again. I'm gonna get negative 8A minus 2C plus 14 equals to 0. Therefore, I simplify it dengan membahagikan semua ini dengan 2. I'm gonna get negative 4A minus C plus 7 equals to 0. So this will be my 8th equation. Okay, so I'm gonna use this both 7 and 8 equation. Both of this 7 and 8 equation, saya boleh tambah ke tolak? Which one is suitable? Saya nak cancelkan apa? I think I can cancel out the C. It's much easier by tambahkan equation 7 dan 8, tambahkan equation ni. So saya akan dapat negative 3A, C hilang sebab C tambah negative C jadi kosong, and therefore tambah 9 equals to 0. So your A is actually negative 3. Is it negative 3? So your A, so it is negative 3A equals to negative 9. So A equals to positive 3. Okay, sebab negative it's positive. Therefore, from equation 7, it's much easier. So A plus C plus 2 is equals to 0. Therefore, A kita 3 tambah C tambah 2 equals to 0. So C is actually negative 5. Well done. So we get the value of A and C already. What we need to do is just masukkan ke dalam PX, iaitu, okay, hang on, I'll just write this down properly. So I'll just write this down properly. I insert all of the value of A, B dan C yang kita telah cari tadi, iaitu A kita adalah positive 3x cube, plus B kita 4x squared, C kita negative 5x, D kita negative 2. So this is our PX. The thing is, we were asked to factorize completely. How do we do that? So, kalau kamu ada tengok video saya yang sebelum ni, okay, saya ada ajar macam mana nak dapatkan factors tau. Saya ada ajar macam mana daripada cubic ni kita boleh mendapat 3 pecahan, iaitu 3 factors. This is what we call 3 factors. Kenapa 3 factors? Kenapa 3 brackets? Sebab it is cubic. Cubic, you know, cubic is x cube. So kalau kamu pecahkan dia akan jadi bracket x times bracket x. So this is all times having a 3 brackets. Tapi ni sangat simplify. This is sangat simple. This is cubic yang sangat simple. We have much more complicated punya, complicated punya cubic. Much more complicated punya, kan? So what we need to know that adakah kita mempunyai beberapa factors dari sini, daripada soalan kita. It is actually given to us that P negative 2 P1 and P1 equals to P negative 2 equals to 0. So this is given from soalan. Given dari soalan mengatakan remainder dia 0 apabila nilai A dia ni, okay, apabila nilai A dia ni 1 dan negatif 2. So I can change this into having a factor of x minus 1. Yang ini pula x apa? X tambah 2. So I have this two factors. I have these two factors. These two bracket ni are the factors of PX. Okay, so bila kamu tahu dia adalah the factors of PX, bermaksud kamu betul-betul faham apa itu factor theorem. Factor theorem mengatakan remainder mesti kosong. Okay, so kalau dia ada factors, bermaksud dua factors inilah yang terhasil daripada cubic ini, iaitu here we should put x minus 1 and x plus 2 inside of this bracket. Okay, sebenarnya kita dah ada pun nilai factors dalam ni. You just kena extract daripada info yang you ada dari soalan. You just kena extract keluar info extract info dari soalan. You know, from this condition, from this factor theorem, you boleh menghasilkan dua factors. The two factors given to you actually, and you letaklah dalam bracket ni. You know, you dah ada factorization cubic yang telah difactorizekan, betul. Cumanya kamu tak mempunyai lagi satu punya factor, betul tak? You kekurangan satu factor. So what do you need to do actually? So you nak mencarikan factor ini yang you kehilangan, yang you tiada ini, adalah by using the long division. So by using the long division, all you need to do is just 3x cubed plus 4x squared minus 5x minus 2. So this is your PX, kan? So you cari your divisor. cari U punya divisor. U punya divisor is actually here, guys. This is your divisor. What you need to do is just darabkan dulu menjadi quadratic. X squared plus X minus 2. So you kena darabkan dia. You guna dulu quadratic ni. X squared plus X minus 2. Okay, you darabkan ni dulu sebab you akan dapat quotient di atas. You know, this is the answer. This is the one that you want. Okay, tapi apa-apa pun kita buat dulu long division ni. Kita solvekan pelan-pelan, okay. So, what you need here is actually what? 3x squared. 3x squared times, what you need actually is 3x. So, 3x to the power of 1 times with x squared, you're going to get 3x cubed plus 3x squared minus 6x. Am I right? So you tinggal perlu tolakkan. Tolong buat bracket dan tolakkan. And you're gonna get here 0. Here you're gonna get x squared. Here you're gonna get plus x minus 2. So selebihnya apa dia? You just kena tambah 1 sebab 1 darabkan dengan each divisor dekat sini, each term dekat sini, you akan dapat x squared plus x minus 2. And then there you go. You have a zero remainder. Remainder kamu kosong. Jadi bertepatan lah dengan factor theorem tadi. Bermaksud factor ini betul. Confirm yang kita tanda soalkan tadi tu, yang kita kekurangan satu factor, it is actually 3x plus 1. You know, this is what we call factorize completely. This is terhasillah jawapan yang telah difaktorkan dengan sempurnanya. Okay, so what you need to do is just make sure you have this long division. Make sure your remainder is 0. Okay, guys.